Imagine waking up one morning and realizing something is different. Your eyes open easily, your mind feels clear, and for the first time in your life, you are fully rested without ever falling asleep. As the hours pass, you discover the truth. You no longer need sleep at all. Not tonight. Not ever again. Your body has evolved beyond it. At first, the world celebrates. People laugh about how much more time they suddenly have. 8 extra hours every single day. Students keep studying through the night. Restaurants extend their hours. Gyms stay full until sunrise. A new kind of energy fills the air, a sense of endless possibility. Humanity believes this is the beginning of a golden age. Within the first week, society transforms. Traffic never quiets. Stores never close. Construction crews work under bright lights at 2 a.m. Productivity skyrockets. People brag about how much they can accomplish in a day that never ends. There are no graveyard shifts anymore. Every hour is a peak hour. People divide themselves into 2 new groups, day people and night people. 2 cultures forming side by side, each awake and thriving. But soon the cracks appear. For all of human history, sleep played a role the body never explained out loud. It repaired brain cells. It stabilized emotions. It processed memories and experiences. Without it, something subtle but dangerous begins to happen. People remain awake, but emotionally, they don't reset. Annoyances that once faded overnight now stay sharp for days. Arguments escalate more easily. Parents lose patience. Couples fight more often. The world becomes more irritable, more reactive, more fragile. The mind starts to feel crowded. Thoughts stack on top of each other without release. People become forgetful, overwhelmed by mental clutter. Some describe it as a never-ending fog. Others say it feels like drowning in their own thoughts. Despite having more time, everyone becomes mentally overloaded. Scientists are forced to step in. They reveal that even if humans don't need sleep to survive, the brain still desperately needs the effects of sleep. So technology rushes to fill the gap. The first dream pods are released, devices that simulate the brain waves of deep sleep and create artificial dreams. People begin using them the way they once used beds. The wealthy buy luxurious private units. Everyone else waits in long lines at public dream centers just to feel mentally calm again. A new form of inequality emerges, the dream divide. Some people enjoy rich, vivid, artificial dreams that restore their minds. Others are stuck with short, low-quality sessions. Dream access becomes a political issue. Debates erupt about whether restful dreams should be a human right. Meanwhile, the human body continues to change. Hormones that once followed a 24-hour cycle drift out of rhythm. Stress levels rise. Muscles take longer to heal. People feel physically fine, but not entirely balanced. Doctors start prescribing dark hours. Periods with no screens, no bright lights, and no work. Forced quiet time to keep the body from collapsing under constant stimulation. With the world awake around the clock, creativity begins to fade. Artists struggle to come up with new ideas. Writers stare at empty screens for hours. Musicians repeat the same melodies. Without natural dreaming, the subconscious loses its playground. The world becomes more productive, but less inspired. Years pass, and people start to feel something they never expected. Emptiness. They miss the act of surrendering, the softness of drifting away, the mystery of dreams. They miss the peace that came from letting go of consciousness. Humanity realizes that sleep wasn't just a biological function. It was an emotional anchor, a daily rebirth, a place where imagination lived freely. A sleepless world is efficient, it is busy, it is always awake, but it is also restless, overstimulated, and starved of the quiet moments that once made life feel human. So in the end, the question becomes clear. If you gained 8 more hours every day, but lost the dreams that shaped your emotions, your creativity, and your sense of self, would it be worth it? Would you trade exhaustion for emptiness? Would you choose a world without sleep if it meant living without dreams?